Hi everybody, it's Honest John. I frequently receive comments from people who basically saying that all politicians are the same and that there is no real difference between Democrats and Republicans. And they always sound very smug, superior, and self-satisfied. What they are is intellectually lazy. Now, there are some conservative Democrats, and there may still be a liberal Republican or two, but none in Washington. Both parties are way too dependent on rich sources of campaign funding. But there are huge differences between Democrats and Republicans. Let's take a look at the recent record of what they've done or refused to do. The Democrats tried to pass legislation requiring that PACs disclose their donors. Republicans stopped it because they receive a lot of foreign money and they certainly don't want to disclose that. The Democrats re-regulated the banks, not anywhere near enough, but a little bit. The Republicans are trying to get rid of even these few poor regulations and put things back to where they were before the recession, which they caused, by the way. The Democrats created the Consumer Protection Agency and want Elizabeth Warren, who is a real American hero, to head it. The Republicans want to get rid of it, and they hate Elizabeth Warren. The Democrats tried to end tax subsidies for corporations that send our jobs overseas. The Republicans stopped them. The Republicans stopped the Democrats from raising taxes on the rich. The Republicans stopped the Democrats from eliminating some other corporate subsidies. The Democrats tried to pass a bigger stimulus with fewer tax cuts and more spending because they knew that's what would help the economy. The Republicans stopped it because they knew that if the economy is not very good, they have a better chance of getting back in power. Two Republican governors, Rick Snyder and Scott Walker, have raised taxes on the poor while giving the rich huge tax breaks. Republicans are trying to take away unions' rights, a woman's right to choose, and our voting rights. And the battle about the deficit is not really about the deficit. Republicans have been pretty brazen about the fact that any savings that we get from cutting spending will be given to the rich. What this is about is the Republican philosophy of government. The Republicans believe that government should maintain the military and foreign affairs and do nothing for its citizens at home. That's why they want to end Social Security, Medicare, and poverty programs. They also don't want the government to stand between the American citizens and corporate wrongdoing. See, if you combine deregulation with tort reform, you have corporations that can act like criminals and get away with it while we just stand around helpless to do anything about it. Right now, the Republicans are sabotaging the economy by playing games with the debt ceiling. They hope to gain politically from this. And as much as the Democrats piss me off at times, they have never stooped that low. If you don't believe that there are any differences between the parties, why don't you go ask the people of Wisconsin, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, and on any other states that have Republican governors. Ask those people who all their lives voted Republican and have vowed that they will never vote Republican again. Thanks for listening.